Hey guys, Adam with 541 Fish Keepers here. So as you can tell, I am an owner of a new tank. Well, sort of. I've had the tank for a while. I just got it running. But the 25 gallon, all the black Convict Cichlids were in, sprung a leak on me, and it was coming out pretty good. So yesterday I had to take some drastic measures and get everything switched over to this, which I'll tell you was not super fun to do. Got it done though, and it's looking pretty good. The water is just a little bit hazy still, but that should clear up probably by the end of today. So the new stand I had to put it on is oak, nice and sturdy. It's got marble up here, and then I put it on 2x6s, make sure it stays nice and level, and help distribute the weight a little bit because it is on the second floor of the house. One thing that kind of sucks about it is it's got this little bit of a scratch in it. I don't know if I'll be able to buff that out or not, but whatever. I still have a pretty sweet looking setup, I think. But man, I'll tell you what, that was a process. The last stand that the 25 was on was just like an IKEA stand, I think. And it just started warping, and I think that's why the tank leaked. And I had a 10 gallon on there with the 25, and so I kind of had to take both of them down at the same time. So that was a little bit of a pain. But I think the fish are happy in here. I think they're really going to like it. They've got a ton of room in this tank. And I did have to move over a couple of the inhabitants from one of my other tanks. And one of them is this guy, little crawdad or crayfish, in Australia known as the yabby. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep him in here because he is just eating at all the live plants, and he uprooted this one already, and I'm just like, I hoped that he wouldn't go for him because I, give him a decent amount of shrimp pellets, and I figured that'd kind of steer him away from the plants, but he definitely is still interested in the plants. But I've had this guy for, I don't know, 7 or 8 months, and I actually caught him up at a lake around here, and I kept him in a glass jar, like a 2-gallon glass jar, for the longest time, and he did absolutely fine in there. I'll tell you what, they're easy to take care of. All I did was pick up one of the little $12 bubbler filters, kind of like that one there, and put him in with that, and that seemed to keep him happy. But yeah, they're definitely neat to look at, but I think if you actually want to have live plants, it could be a bit problematic. The other thing is, if you have fish that lay on the bottom a lot, or like cories or anything, plecos, they're smaller, I could see some issues with, because he could pinch their fins and nip them pretty good, and I wouldn't be surprised if they could actually snag a fish. So having a little bit bigger fish would probably be ideal for him, and obviously not live plants. So I think he'll have to be coming out after I get done with this video. The part that really sucked about the move was all of the fry that I had to catch. So I managed to do pretty good and catch the majority of the fry that were in the 25, and I'll tell you what, that was a pain. I spent probably a good hour and a half trying to catch all these little suckers. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I got the majority of them. If I was to guess, I'd say there's at least 100 of them in here still. And they went in last night, and I was really nervous about how they were going to handle the switch and all the stress, but as of today, they've already eaten a little piece of a shrimp pellet and are all cruising around, so I think they should be alright. So yeah, now I just got to decide if I want to put fake plants in there and leave the crawdad, or take the crawdad out and do live plants with the rest of the tank. That I have not decided yet. And I don't know, if you guys have any feedback on what you think I should do, go ahead and leave a comment with your suggestions on there. I'm always open to suggestion. And I'm not even sure completely how I want to do the layout of this tank yet. The stuff that's in there now is just out of the 2 tanks I had to shut down, so it's kind of just thrown in there a little bit, and I tried to spread some of it out so they have different places to hide and get used to their new tank. So yeah, I still got to figure out what I want to do with the plant sitch, the crawdad situation, and the decorations. And the thing that is cool about the crawdads is they're just super active, and they definitely clean like very well. They don't miss any food. I mean, if stray food gets on the gravel, they will just pick it up in a hurry and just chow it down. So they are neat to look at and stuff. I just have to decide if it's really worth getting rid of the live plants to keep them in here, or putting them back into a 2-gallon jar like I had them in. Alright guys, well thanks for watching as always, and if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and hit us up. We'll see if we can get back to you as soon as we can. And if you want to see some more videos from us coming soon, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.